Climate change, a pressing global issue, has sparked debates, controversies, and a web of myths and misconceptions. As the planet faces unprecedented environmental challenges, understanding the actual realities of climate change is crucial. Today, we explore 10 common myths surrounding climate change, unraveling the scientific truths that guide our quest for a sustainable future. Myth 1. Climate change is a natural cycle. One prevailing myth suggests that climate change is a natural cycle and not influenced by human activities. In reality, the overwhelming scientific consensus attributes the current global warming trend to human activities, particularly the release of greenhouse gases from burning fossil fuels. Myth 2. The Earth is not warming. There's a misconception that the Earth is not experiencing warming, as some point to localized cooling trends or short-term fluctuations. The reality is that the planet's average temperature has been rising steadily over the past century, with many regions experiencing record-breaking heat. Myth 3. Climate change is a hoax. The myth that climate change is a hoax created for political or economic reasons ignores the vast body of scientific evidence supporting its reality. Climate change is a well-established scientific phenomenon, backed by research from numerous reputable organizations. Myth 4. It's too late to address climate change. Some believe that the point of no return has been reached, and there is little we can do to combat climate change. In reality, while the effects of past emissions are already being felt, taking immediate and sustained action can still mitigate the most severe impacts. Myth 5. Climate change only affects polar regions. The misconception that climate change only affects polar regions disregards the widespread and diverse impacts across the globe. Rising sea levels, extreme weather events, droughts, and heat waves are among the various consequences affecting different regions. Myth 6. Climate models are unreliable. The myth that climate models are unreliable undermines the scientific rigor behind climate research. While climate models have uncertainties, they provide valuable insights into future climate scenarios based on available data and scientific understanding. Myth 7. Climate change is not a priority compared to other issues. Some believe that addressing climate change is less critical than other pressing global issues. In reality, climate change exacerbates and intersects with numerous challenges, including food security, water scarcity, and public health, making it a top priority for comprehensive solutions. Myth 8. Individual actions don't make a difference. The myth that individual actions cannot impact climate change dismisses the collective power of billions of people making sustainable choices. Every individual's efforts to reduce carbon footprints, conserve resources, and support clean energy contribute to global change. Myth 9. Adapting to climate change is enough. The misconception that adaptation is sufficient neglects the importance of mitigation efforts to limit further warming. Combining adaptation strategies with ambitious greenhouse gas reduction measures is essential for a more sustainable future. Myth 10. Developing nations are solely responsible for emissions. The myth that developing nations are solely responsible for emissions ignores historical contributions from industrialized countries. Both developed and developing nations must work collaboratively to address climate change and foster equitable solutions. By dispelling these 10 myths about climate change, we gain a clearer understanding of the urgency and complexity of the environmental challenges we face. Addressing climate change requires collective global action, based on sound science and cooperation. Embracing the reality of climate change empowers us to take meaningful steps towards sustainability, safeguarding the planet for generations to come.